Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, honors to our brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and Shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. Now this lesson is going to be based on this magnitude 5.6 earthquake that jolted Alaska in latest seismic activity along Pacific Ring of Fire. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and Lord's will you're edified. It says residents across Alaska were rattled by a magnitude 5.6 earthquake on Friday. The U.S. Geological Survey said that the earthquake struck around 9 p.m. local time right outside Denali National Park, about 35 miles northwest of Squenta, Alaska, at a depth of around 6 miles. So far, the USGS says residents in Anchorage, Hope, and Kenai reported feeling the shaking. This is just the latest earthquake in what has been an active time for the Pacific Ring of Fire. It's unknown at this time if any damage, injuries, or deaths have been reported. And there are people out here that will say, well, an earthquake happening in a place like the Pacific Ring of Fire where, earthquake activity is basically guaranteed to be a thing. It's like, yeah, but what you don't understand is that the Lord is the one who determines when these earthquakes happen. It's not Mother Nature doing it, it's the Lord doing it. And the Lord determines what magnitude of earthquake it's going to be and how destructive and potentially deadly it's going to be. Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder, or Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. And if you've been paying attention, you see that that's what's happening all over the world. Earthquakes, storms, tempests, and fires. And according to the scriptures, these are signs of the Lord visiting this world. Matthew 24:1. And Yahushai went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushai said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. And we are seeing earthquakes in diverse places. And when you look up the definition of diverse, it means many or multiple. And there are earthquakes happening in many and in multiple places all over the world, almost every day, just as the scriptures foretold that there would be. 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the size pass which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. And these earthquakes in divers places are signs of the Lord visiting this world which he made, bringing his judgment, his vengeance, his anger, and his wrath upon these wicked kingdoms that dwell upon the earth, and these wicked people that dwell within these wicked kingdoms. 2 Timothy 3:1 tells us that this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. We are living in the last days, and perilous, dangerous, hazardous times are upon us. I've said it before and I'll say it again, that there is no getting around the validity and the truth of these scriptures. The Lord is not a man that he should lie. So if he says these things are going to take place and that these things will be a sign of the times, then that's exactly what it's going to be. And that's exactly what it is, whether people can accept it or not. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to other brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. I hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up, and Adawan Ratazah. Until next time, shalom.